friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Megan, and today I came home and found this lovely beauty sitting on my porch. So let's just go ahead and open it up, and I believe this one is actually the one. I said this during the Owl Crate unboxing, but I think this theme is actually the one to do with stars of some sort. So let's go ahead and open her on up. Here we go. I always love this print so much. So the theme is moon and stars. We have this gorgeous print in the box first. It's a library with the guy going up looking for a book and this girl doing some sort of astronomy thing. Astronomy is one of my favorite subjects, and obviously books are amazing, and I love sci-fis and I love fantasy, and this just reminds me of like a Strange the Dreamer, Starless Sea, library book fantasy type vibe. So I'm loving this print, and I might actually hang it up somewhere. So the very first thing I see in the box is our tarot cards. I have no idea what like characters or fandom that the tarot cards are for this month, so let's just go ahead and look at them. Okay, so we have Queen of Cups and King of Cups. I don't know who they are, but I think they're either from the Shatter Me or the Ember in the Ashes series, if I remember correctly, and they resemble last month's, and I don't remember what the fandom for last month was. So I was correct. One of the fandoms that I mentioned was an Ember in the Ashes, and that is exactly what these characters are inspired by. I've never read an Ember in the Ashes, so I don't know what characters these are, but these were designed by Gabriella Bujdoso, and everything, of course, will be linked down below. Well, not linked, but like said down below, just so any of my pronunciations, as bad as they are, can still be understood as they are on the paper that I received. The next thing I'm seeing is this. I'm not sure what it is because I just pulled it out. It's Moon and Star Paperclips. So yeah, these are exactly what they say they are. They're paper clips, so we've got stars on this side and moons on this side. And these are super cute, but I think they will be better at a different home. And these weren't designed or inspired by anyone or anything specific. They were just brought to you by Fairyloot. Next thing I'm pulling out is a little moon trinket dish. So let's see what this looks like. The other trinket dish I have, I'm absolutely in love with. I use it all the time. Yeah, I'm not in love with this one. It's kind of got some like vibes that don't really match my aesthetic that I'm going for in my room, so I think I'm going to pass this one along as well. This was also just brought to you by Team Fairyloot. Next thing I'm pulling out are Starry fairy lights. So I'm assuming these are just lights that you hang, and they're fairy lights. Yep, that's exactly what they are. They're just little stars, as you can see. You hang them up and they light up as fairy lights. So again, cute item, but I have like 3 sets of fairy lights already, and I just don't really need these, so I want to give them to a home where they will be put to better use. Next thing feels like a fabric-y item, and I'm enjoying the look of it so far. I've got some moon and blue and bookish vibes. I don't know what that word was just now. Oh yes, I like this one a lot. This is a pillowcase. So on this side we've got a girl reading. Her book is like lighting up to the moon of a bookshelf or something along those lines. So the quote says, "With freedom, books, flowers, and the moon, who could not be happy?" And I really like this side, but I think I would focus it and like display it with the quote showing, because I really love this side. Now when I create my little kind of bookish nook area, which I am going to do someday, I'm not sure what pillowcase to use, because I've got like 3 or 4 different pillowcases that I kind of like, and I'm only imagining that I'll have the space for 1 or 2 tops, so I'll have to kind of narrow down which one I actually want to display. Next thing I'm pulling out is "You have me until the last star in the galaxy dies. You have me," and then as an Illuminae quote. I really like this notebook. I had to check that's what it was. Yes, it's a notebook, just lined paper, but I really like the look of it, so I think I might actually keep this one. Typically, I don't keep notebooks just because I have so many already that I don't need anymore, but I really like how this one looks. So maybe I'll get rid of another one to keep this one and just try to keep the notebookage down. I totally forgot to talk about the pillowcase and the notebook designers. So the pillowcase was designed by Becky Thorns Designs, and the Illuminae was Fairyloot as well. So it seems like Fairyloot actually curated and put in a lot of their own things this time, which is really nice for a book box to curate their own products. But back to this. So we'll just open this one first, and it is, oh, it's a large moon phase necklace. I'm not much of a jewelry person, but when I do wear jewelry, it is very, very minimalistic, very simple. So this is definitely not my style at all. So this will definitely be going in a giveaway. But it is really, really cool. It's just a circular necklace, as you can see, and then the moon phases kind of wrap around the circle. It's a really neat idea, but not particularly my taste. And this was designed by noverantale. The next paper bag, let's find out what it is. Oh, I think it fell off the pin backer there, or whatever it is. So it's a keychain, and it's a little baby dragon in space, it looks like. I don't know what this is inspired by. Oh, it's got a glow in the dark effect according to its little placard here. So even the darkest of stars keychain. So I'm guessing that's what it's inspired by. I don't know if I'll keep the keychain, but this keychain definitely makes me want to read this book because dragons in space sounds pretty cool. This pin, not pin, I keep saying pin. This keychain was designed by Dust and Pages. Here it is up close. Okay, so I think the last item in here is just our book. I have an idea of what the book is, but I'm not entirely certain. I think it's going to be Woven in Moonlight, but let's find out together. So make sure to grab the actual book here instead of the author card like I did last time. So here is the book, and it is Woven in Moonlight. So Isabel Ibañez, I'm so sorry for butchering your name, but this is Woven in Moonlight Sees the Night, a novel. I don't know much about this. I haven't really heard anything except that it's like the most hyped book of January 2020. So I'm excited to have it, and I really like this version of it. I love the like character art on here. I was not aware that this was like a jungle type of story, but that's definitely what this artwork on the cover looks like. But just to say that it is a Fairyloot exclusive, it is a different cover. The normal cover is black and or darker in some way, but I do believe that there is a reverse dust jacket, so let's see what that looks like. So we've got one character on one side kind of in this like greenhouse looking space, and then another character on this side in the jungle with all these creatures. So maybe it's something to do with like character dreaming of a jungle, or somehow these two characters meet and they're separated. I don't know. I honestly love going into books not knowing much about them, so honestly I'm just gonna keep it that way. Maybe I'll read the first sentence. So, a lush tapestry of magic, romance, and revolution, drawing inspiration from Bolivian politics and history. Honestly, that's as far as I'm gonna go, because it looks like it jumps right into the synopsis without a little brief snippet, like most synopsisi, whatever your choice, but yes, I'm super excited. So the last items are, of course, our typical items, just our bookmark, which I love. Then we've got, oh, there's some stickers in here to match our book. And then here's the, oh, I like this a lot. Here is some character art, a more realistic drawing of the characters than that is on the dust art, or the dust jacket. Loving that. And then here is the author note, of course. And then we have our Fairy Scoop, Moon and Stars, January 2020, author interview, your exclusive copy, standard black cover, and then you get embossing on the heart. Oh, what? We got embossing on the hardcover. Missed that. Oh, it's just like a little moon and stars up in the top corner. Still really cute. And then also it is signed. I forgot to show that, but all book box subscription books, I believe, are signed. Next month's theme, I have not seen this posted, so I'm super excited about it. So the fandoms you can expect items to be inspired by are Serpent and Dove, Sorcery of Thorns, oh, my favorite, well, second favorite read of 2019. Wicked Saints, The Lord of the Rings, and Nevernight. Will also feature a ceramic mug by Mer Wild & Co. Inspired by Serpent and Dove, so I feel like I need to read Serpent and Dove next month just to prepare for this box. And the book pick of the month is a swoon-worthy Slytherin romance. That just sounds awesome. The main character is devised to plan to woo and marry the king, only to kill him. And then this edition will feature an exclusive cover, artwork on the reverse of the dust jacket, embossing, and be signed by the author. So, it sounds like an awesome box. Can't wait for it. I have a book box and book buying subscription haul, just general spending money on bookish things problem. So of course I also subscribe to Lit Joy Crate. I'm sorry, but their themes just took me, and just I'm so excited. So yeah, so I now have Owl Crate, Fairyloot, and Lit Joy Crate. So I need to be stopped. Please, someone help. It was a pretty good box, not my favorite, but still not terrible. There's definitely a few things I'm going to be keeping, such as the book, obviously. I will also keep the pillowcase, the notebook. I think there was one more thing I was going to keep. Maybe that's it. I don't know. But the other things will be going in a future giveaway, and or if you comment and show a lot of interest in wanting to buy one of these things, I will definitely sell it to you at a very affordable price, so don't worry about me upcharging for items that are just sitting in my house. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye, friends.